And Merry Christmas Eve, folks. We've got quiet conditions here on our Luther Family Forward Skycam, and of course, happy first day of Hanukkah for our Jewish friends and neighbors. Traffic moving along nicely there on I-29, even on that frontage road there by the dealership, seeing cars move around. So the one thing we are watching, of course, is perhaps some of those side roads and sidewalks to have some ice on them still from the melting we saw over the weekend. 17 degrees right now at Hector International Airport, a calm wind, so no wind chill for us this evening. We're 2 degrees better than that over at the Moorhead Airport there across the state line. National map shows some moisture and some clouds pushing in from Denver through South Dakota into our neck of the woods. That's where we're seeing some of these clouds come from, but really no travel impacts on the map across the country for the day before Christmas Eve. So again, that's good news for the days leading up to Christmas if you are planning on traveling. But you can see a few peaks of clear sky there across, especially north of I-94. Probably still seeing some of those clouds hang on down toward the North Dakota, South Dakota state line is where the thicker clouds are at this hour. Hour by hour shows things will stay quiet for us this evening. Temperatures by 10:10 this evening stay fairly steady from to where they are right now. Still seeing perhaps some lower 30s well to the south and still holding on to some of those lower teens in the northern valley. But as we head toward 10:10, look at this moving in from the west. That's some fog or some mist or drizzle, some low clouds moving in from the west. And as those push across the area, temperatures are well below freezing for us to start the day on Tuesday. So some of that drizzle or mist could freeze onto contact with some surfaces. Could make for some slippery spots if you're traveling out and about early on Tuesday morning. Temperatures, though, for most of us in Minnesota in the 20s, still holding on to those middle teens in the Devil's Lake Basin for the 7:30 a.m. hour. Advancing this through lunchtime tomorrow, still seeing those low clouds hanging on in Minnesota, but notice those temperatures warm, nice in that low 30s to upper 20s in our Minnesota neighborhoods, and I do expect some sunshine to peek through mainly west of I-29 through the afternoon tomorrow, but by and large things will stay quiet outside of, again, those low clouds or some fog sticking around through the day, especially in our Minnesota counties. Now, looking ahead to Christmas Day and the day after Christmas, this is our next weather system we are watching very carefully for you. So waking up Christmas morning, unfortunately, no fresh snow there for Christmas morning, but as we head through the later hours on Christmas night and into early on the day after Christmas, could see some wintry precipitation move in, and that could be rain, snow, a mix of both. So it could be slippery in a few spots late Wednesday into Thursday. And then Thursday morning, all snow expected as that system pushes off toward the north and east. By late on Thursday, I do expect that system to be cleared from the area. So really just a 24-hour shot of snow. It looks like light snow as well, but just enough snow to make some slippery spots Wednesday night and Thursday. Now, the American model also shows a second system moving through during the weekend. This is early Saturday morning, but this system, notice this, is well to our south, at least south and east of Fargo. But Minneapolis looks to be right in the crosshairs of the second system moving through for the weekend, and maybe a few of our southeastern neighborhoods could get grazed by the northern extent of that snow. But as this system pushes clear of Minneapolis, it does lower our chances of precipitation as well. So if you are traveling through Minneapolis, of course, that could be something to watch for this weekend. The European model agrees that late Wednesday sees some of that wintry precipitation moving up, and it does stick around through the day on Thursday as well. So good agreement there for the American and European models for us here in Fargo for the Christmas day and the day after Christmas. Our photo of the day, a beautiful shot from Alvarado. This is from Katie. Thanks so much, Katie, for a beautiful Alvarado sunrise there. And our planner shows things will be mainly quiet for us tomorrow, just outside of that fog or drizzle, especially in Minnesota. And most of the day, Christmas stays quiet. It's not till late Christmas night and into the day after Christmas. We could have some slippery roadways with a couple of inches of snowfall possible there Wednesday and Thursday.
Santa will do just fine on Christmas Eve, though.
I think he'll make it just fine.
All right, thanks.
Yeah.